guys, so we finally made it. It was about like a 3-hour drive. It's currently 11 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and use the restroom. Hopefully there is some toilet paper. I think that's a Coast Guard over there. I'm gonna walk over there to see if there's any maps or anything for the trail. But it looks like at the start there is no trees, so I should have probably came a little bit earlier, but it's okay, guys. Alright. And of course I brought a weapon. I did bring myself a machete for protection. Hopefully I don't need to use it, but you know, realistically I'm out here by myself and I don't know if there's wild animals, so always bring your weapon of choice. So I brought the machete. Alright, just like I said, there could be ticks, rattlesnakes, and mountain lions, so be cautious. They do close the restrooms at 5, which was on that door. It doesn't say right here, but I don't think I'm gonna do the full trail. We'll see how far we get to. I do want to get to where the woods area is at, so no maps it seems like. I'll just take a picture of this though before I go. Now look, there is 5 minutes in just down the hill. A lot of cows. Alright, let's continue. Alright, so I didn't show up on the bridge because there was some people working on the path. This one I think is the easy trail. It was called a Hawk Trail. I think it was like 1.2 miles or something. I'll have to check it on my phone. I just quickly took a photo. But beautiful day. Let's see. Let's stop real quick. It is currently 63 degrees. We started at like 11:20. So I'm gonna try to fast walk this just because I don't want to get sunburned. So let's continue. So there is a bench outlooking the Pacific coast. Beautiful day. No wind. I was concerned if I chose the wrong day because it was so foggy the way here, but yeah, no fog. All right, good news. There is actually an area where I could continue the Hawk Trail. This is mostly for like a biking trail, easy 1 mile walk. This one traverses redwood canyons and it's moderate. So this is where we're gonna break way. It looks like everybody that was ahead of me took the easy way. Who knows, maybe I'll come across some people. But we're gonna go this way because I wanna see where the trees are and stuff. Or like I've seen an area where you go inside the woods. Alright, looks like we're finally approaching where the trees are. For a moment I thought they were lying to me because all I saw was shrubs. I was like, these aren't trees. I would consider these shrubs. But it is a little eerie because it's quiet. Look at this though. And then I'm doing my best to hold the camera steady, so I apologize if it's very shaky. So there is another breaking point. Not sure. I think I'll continue this way. Wildcat? Let's look it up real quick. Let's see. Stick with Huya, because that's 1 mile, this one's 1.2. I don't know, guys. No dogs. What if I could just go on that convenient path? If it gets sketch, I'll just turn back around. another bridge. And a place to eat, and here's the water. There's a lizard right there. I'm trying to get close to it. Look at that. Alright, see, there are so many. This is confusing because there's so many signs that have split paths, but I think they all initially go to the same thing. Biking goes to the left. I'm gonna go this way since I ran into a guy who's on a bike, and I know he's gonna come on the way back, so I'm gonna assume that he's stuck to the left. I believe we looped around, so I was on that side, but we're gonna keep going because I would think that this has an end, but we're really good on time still. It's only, I think it's 12 o'clock. So far I've only seen lizards. Alright, you guys, I think I'm gonna have to turn back. I don't see a sign, and it looks like it keeps going. I know there's a trail that is like 9 miles. I don't want to do that one. It might be this one. My gut instinct is to turn back around, so that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so I have switched over to the GoPro just because the stabilizer on here is actually way better than the camera that I currently have, and I want to show you guys the path. I did read online that this is more of a, I think, moderate hike. I would rank it a little bit more than above moderate. It has some steep slopes. Did run into a snake somewhere right here. It freaked the heck out of me, but it was a garden snake. It was not a rattlesnake, so that's good. I've been walking for about 2 hours. But yeah, there's another person coming on the bike. Hi. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed there's a lot of people on their mountain bikes and stuff, and that's cool. I would never do it though because it's just steep, dude. So I'll check back in with you guys in a bit. Alright. Not gonna lie, that stump scared the shit out of me. It looked like for a second, looked like a person was laying down on the ground. But yeah, made it back. My feedback would be I just wish it would say like how many miles it is and stuff, because I think I believe it does. Let's just walk it. I think it does. It looks like it. It looks like it does loop. Because I could get back to the car. Now, you know what? Screw that. I'm not gonna lie. It's because all I've had is breakfast. So I'm just gonna go back the way I came. I could always come back another day. But right now, because I'm by myself, like, I'm not trying to twist an ankle or come across a mountain lion. I'll just walk back. And I don't think the video does us justice of how steep this is. And wear some good shoes with grip. So you do not want to slip down there. I just heard something. Oh God. I told myself this was a good idea. It's a good painful idea. All right, let's keep going. All right, so we made it back in the car. There's this Mexican spot called Costa Azul that is, I think it's like 3 minutes away, 4 minutes. So I think I'll probably just get a burrito to go and get a drink, and then I'll probably just eat it on the beach. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I didn't know if I wanted to go to the beach first and then go eat, or eat and then go to the beach, but since you know, a burrito is very portable, so we're gonna go ahead, try Costa Azul, and I will see you guys on the beach. Alright, so got the burrito. Kind of dangerous because I'm on the other side as to where the restaurant's at. You kind of see it from here. But anyways, this is my view. I decided I'm just gonna eat my burrito in the car, just so I don't have to like walk down with my drink and everything. So I'll just eat it in the car, but look at this view. Absolutely gorgeous. Of course, I'm in a beautiful, beautiful Forester. Steep. I think I'm gonna go this way. This is a really cool, unused, or I should say out of service, railroad tracks here. Some cool waves. I remember going down. Maybe I was. Oh my god, that guy looks like he's gonna fucking fall. That's hella dangerous. I believe there used to be a swing down there. But I think either it broke or someone tore it down. But there used to be a swing. Pretty sure some photos are still on Instagram. Oh, now I see why the dude has been... So the dude walked down there, and I think it's because there's a cave over there. That's fucking crazy. The way he got down, like, was so dangerous. Yeah. Alright, we made it down, and look at this beauty. I'm sorry if there's wind and noise, but now that I'm down here, this is actually the shark fin. I think this is the shark fin. I'm gonna have to Google it because I know it's around here. That definitely looks like a shark fin, but I haven't seen it in years. It's been a long time since I've been out here, but it's absolutely gorgeous, you guys. This looks like a cave. Oh shit! I gotta get out of here. But it looks like you could go in there, but I'm not gonna do that. The waves are pretty crazy. I'm gonna get out before I get swamped with water here. Yeah, I can see some people up on that cliff where I came from. Yeah, the tide is way too high. I think we'll go ahead and sit down. I'm gonna Google where's the shark fin, because it's showing it's further down on the GPS. So I swear that does look like, but I don't remember it being that small. So anyways, we got some time to kill. It's about to be 3 o'clock. I'm not really in a rush to get out of here per se, since the traffic is going to start. I'm not going to beat that, so I'll just probably hang out here for another hour and then call it a day. And kudos to the people who surf, because I would get anxiety from like not only like sharks. I mean, I guess you have to be really deep in there, but at the same time, I don't know, I feel like I would get exhausted, and like, what if the waves are so strong they push you out and stuff? So that's always a fear of mine, but kudos to them. So we're just gonna be here. I'm debating whether I want to take my shoes off. I don't have sandals, so or a towel, so I was kind of debating on doing that. I don't know, the waves are pretty crazy. So I know this water's gonna be so freaking cold, but gotta do it, you know? It took me like 3 hours to get out here, so might as well. So here we go.